Prison guard has been accused of sleeping with multiple individuals incarcerated. Let's put it up. Prison warden, actually. Very interesting. Prison warden Sarah Jane Williams, 38 years of age, allegedly had relationships with 3 inmates, incarcerated individuals in the UK, facing 3 counts of misconduct in public office and causing a computer to perform a function to secure unauthorized access to data or program, according to the Daily Mail UK. The alleged offenses took place at HMP Altcourse in Liverpool. The misconduct charges allege she had relationships with several prisoners. You had Elias Morgan, 33. That's the one we actually have a picture of. Allegations also include she had a relationship with Mr. Connor Crawford, 32 years of age, and Mr. Craig Stinson, 32 years of age. We do not have their pictures. Each of the 3 counts allege that she communicated with the prisoners via her personal mobile phone and failed to inform prison authorities that she knew they were in unlawful possession of a mobile device or mobile phone. It is also claimed that she divulged sensitive information to one individual regarding another prisoner's location. Williams of Watness, Cheshire, appeared at Liverpool Magistrates Court, where Andrew Page, prosecuting, asked the bench to send the case to the Crown Court. The magistrates granted Williams unconditional bail to appear at the higher court on June 13th. Now, let me tell you why this is really, really dangerous. Now, the relationship aspect, that's one dimension of this, is actually what comes out of that. And you heard a little bit of it in the reporting from the Daily Mail UK. And the part you heard that's really the linchpin of why this is so imperative to stop is the part that says she shared information on another incarcerated person's location. Well, that becomes a security risk. Let me put it this way. If you happen to be serving time inside of this facility and you get into an argument with the warden's boyfriend, what do you think is going to possibly happen to you? That warden has complete control over that facility, from the guards to administrative policy, healthcare, and naturally, obviously, the individuals who are serving time. But that becomes a danger in itself. That becomes a danger in itself. And that's the reason these relationships are not only prohibited ethically, they are statutorily illegal because of the violence and sometimes security issues that come from the relationship. We'll follow the story as it develops. Obviously, right now, it is still pending. Bennie, thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the real frustrating, like, structural problems that exist within prisons, because fundamentally, this is something that unfortunately happens with great regularity, especially in American prisons. Now, obviously, this story was from the UK, but in American prisons, my understanding is that this situation is actually even worse, right? Right? Where there's a lot of rampant sexual assault that happens in prisons in the United States, not just from other inmates, but also from staff as well. And in fact, like, if we're speaking to the material reality of prisons, right? Not what is on the books in terms of policy, but what in terms of actually what happens in prisons. Functionally, sexual assault is used as a regular form of torture in the United States, in our prisons. That fundamentally, that is a core element of prisons within the US. And it just really speaks to the shamelessness and the willingness to just fundamentally dehumanize people and the gratuitous violence that exists within any prison system. And so, like, there being a sort of relationship between a warden and inmates, I think, in my opinion, that's gonna be sexual assault regardless. But if you add a layer of impropriety in terms of like giving them extra privileges, it becomes a whole nother can of worms.
The US Senator Jon Ossoff in America launched an investigation into prisons. You can find that online. It is striking, the detail about sexual abuse that happens in prisons all across America. He has it documented, it is detailed, has led to the indictment of a few individuals already. I expect it to lead to more indictments, and those indictments include wardens, all right?